Nick Fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit that notification bell. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Y'all seen the thumbnail. The Knicks is making moves. Recently, Thursday, the New York Knicks re-signed Landry Shamet. I wasn't surprised. I'm gonna be real with you. I was not surprised. This was a move I knew the Knicks was going to make. There was talk about Beasley, Ben Simmons. I don't think Ben Simmons was ready for the big lights of New York City mentally, physically. I don't know. I don't know. Ben Simmons was a long shot. I didn't think we would get him, but he was a player that we really was interested in. So if the Knicks would have found a way, or if Ben Simmons was interested, his agent left him. I think he's done. You know what I'm saying? But back to the New York Knicks making moves. We brought in Malcolm Brogdon and Garrison Matthews. Garrison Matthews, I'm gonna say right now, I don't think he's gonna make this roster. I don't know why they brought him in. I'd see he'd be the first man cut from this scenario. So I don't really know what's the idea signing him. I know they say he's a sharpshooter, but he's limited on defense. Shaman actually shot better than him. He shot 38%. Shaman shot 39% somewhere down there line. I don't understand that signing. Well, I don't really. It's non-guaranteed contracts. The Knicks is trying to find something. They're gonna be battling it out in training camp anyway. Preseason, we get a good look at all these guys. The Knicks also brought in Thomas Bryant for a workout. That got me thinking. I'm thinking about the moves that everybody talking about the Knicks might be making. They talking about trades. I hear Patty Pacone name being Dottie Pacone name being thrown out there. Miles McBride names being mentioned. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. But these two guys right now, the Knicks brung them in. They will be battling for a spot. I don't. I'm gonna be real with you 100%. I know people talk about the Knicks need a backup point guard. I think this will shorten the growth of my man Tyler, the creator. I don't see them bringing. I don't see Malcolm Brogdon staying with the Knicks. I could be wrong. I don't think Malcolm Brogdon is a good fit for the New York Knicks. Y'all tell me, hit me in the comments if I'm wrong. Y'all know I value your opinion, so hit me in the comments. But I don't really think that Malcolm Brogdon. I really didn't really check his stats. You know what I'm saying? I really should have just did some amount more homework on him. But if you think about him, he's been hurt most of his career. Um, when he's on the floor, he's not that player he was 6-7 years ago. I don't see how he would be a productive player for the New York Knicks. I'm just going to be honest with you right there. So I really think the Knicks is going to pass on him. There is talk about the Knicks trying to keep him and bringing him in, but I think the Knicks will be satisfied with Shamet. I think Shamet is the perfect fit. You know what I'm saying? There's continuity there, is familiarity with the team. The only two players that's been added is Yabusele and Jordan Clarkson, which we will be talking about right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very impressed with what Leon Rose did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about this is our projected second unit. I like the signings. I'm 100% like the signings. I don't know how much Arrow Hooker is gonna play under Mike Brown. People talking about the Knicks start a big backcourt, a big front court, and the starting unit. Will it be Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson on the floor together? I think Mike Brown might go that route, but this is the projected second unit. And offensively, I look at this group right here. I look at this group. There's still questions about Hooker Porty. I might be pronouncing his name wrong. Y'all can hit me in the comments, whatever. Yelverselli, I think this is a breakout season for him, but there is questions defensively. Josh Hart, we know what we're going to get from him. I'm going to backtrack for a second because I said people were talking about the Knicks going to have to make a trade. If the Knicks was to make a trade, I hate to say, and I could be wrong, and y'all can hit me in the comments, blasphemy, whatever, but Josh Hart would be the most likely candidate to get traded. He's the only player I think that the Knicks are willing to send out and probably would get the most value back in return. If so, it'll probably be a package deal. They're probably looking for a player that can contribute right away or help them out with this championship run. And they're probably looking for some picks. So You got to think about that. But I don't think the Knicks going to make any drastic moves where they be trading any of their core players away. We just got to think about the additions of these two guys right here. And even my guy who I say our favorite, Landry Shamet. And we look at their defensive ratings. Now, this got me thinking about the second unit. Yes, the second unit might come out, get up on the court and be a better scoring unit than they were last year. But how will they stand up defensively? If we look at Landry Shamet at 115.4 rating, that ain't good. And Jordan Clarkson ain't far behind. Yabusele is slightly better than them. And the thing about Yabusele, he has the size, he has the physical physique to be a good defensive player. But, it statistics don't lie, and he can play three different positions. He can play small forward, he can play power forward, he can play center, he can guard them positions. But we're gonna have to see how this work out for the New York Knicks. I mean, offensively, we hype. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. The Knicks are hype. Knicks fans are hype at what these three guys will be bringing to the Knicks next season. But we have to be realistic. Defensively, will there be a liability? Can Mike Brown work out a defensive scheme that will mask their defensive liabilitiness? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hit me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I got another video dropping tomorrow. I hope y'all catch that video after y'all watch this video. With that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.